because of your identity as a white person, you're not going to see what my experience is as a Black person. So for me, and this comes up something that I think we were talking about backstage before we went live, is this shame and guilt that I, at least from my experience, that I've seen a lot of people who get really emotionally charged around conversation of race, and particularly white folks who get really wrapped up, because I think there is this feeling that we're blaming them for everything that is and has happened, as opposed to helping them understand the role that they may play unconsciously in the perpetuation of racism. And then there's that conversation around their truth is how they see the world through their own lens. And they're like, I don't see what you're talking about, or I don't understand. And they're not open to the idea of multiple truths existing, that because you see what you see or don't see what you see, doesn't mean that there isn't more happening out there. And because of your identity as a white person, you're not going to see what my experience is as a Black person. Your willingness to be open to multiple truths existing at once could lead you to kind of see those little nuanced differences of how the check person, the cashier person at the grocery store responds to you differently than how they respond to me, right? But I think they have to be open to that. And I think a part of that is shame and guilt. Well, I can't fix it. I can't do anything about it. So if I ignore it, then I can just keep living my life as I have been. And I think we're realizing that that doesn't work. So, I mean, I'm sure there's much, much more to that, but I think that's been some of the things that I've heard from many people and that I've discerned from my conversations with folks.
I'm just thinking, like,